I burnt out. I can't. I'm so tired and I haven't even done anything. I've got to be here all day, every day. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's been a hot minute and I wanted to sit down and chat with you guys about it because I just want to be honest with you guys about where I'm at with my small business, with YouTube and all of that stuff. So let's be honest here, I burnt out. That is kind of just what happened. I burnt out when it came to my small business with all of the social media aspect sides of it. And just like honestly all of it, I was just not enjoying it. And I had a lot going on in my personal life as well. I had a part-time job, which you guys may or may not know if you've seen my other videos, and I got made redundant. And I actually just finished my last shift like 2-3 days ago. So now I'm kind of in this weird limbo space where I feel like this is my chance to take on my small business full time for as long as I can and make it something that I could work on full time, if that makes sense. But at the same time, I'm not earning enough on my small business to be able to support myself financially. So then I'm stressed because obviously I need to be paying rent and all of that stuff. So it's just all a little bit all over the place and I'm feeling a little bit resentful towards my business just because I feel like I'm putting in so much work. All of my time, I've sacrificed so many things for this business and it's just not giving back. It's just everything that I'm getting from this business is going straight back into the business and it just is a little bit discouraging and I just was not vibing it. But in saying that, I love my business. I love what I do. I love that I get to do something creative and that people can then buy it and use it in their homes and love it. And I love that. I love my business so much. So I do not want to stop. I just feel like, I don't know, I was just in a weird headspace and I think I just need to get back to loving what I'm doing and finding aspects in my business that bring me joy. I think that that was the problem, is that I was just seeing all the negative sides of my business and not getting excited about the good things about the business and how it made me feel when like things would go well and all of that stuff. I also think I need to change up my business style a little bit in order to suit my lifestyle and all of that stuff. So there are a few things that I kind of want to implement in order to kind of change up my mindset and also just the vibe of the business, how it's all going to work. So one thing that I really want to implement, which is going to be a really big thing, and I think it's going to be the biggest change, is that I really want to focus way more on online sales, because I love markets and they're so fun, but they are so much work. What I want to do is I do want to still do markets, but I think I want to focus mainly on doing bigger markets, maybe whether that's just like a full weekend market every 3 months, or whether I do just one weekend at Manly once a month or something like that. Like, I don't want to be relying on my market sales in order to run this business, because online sales are so much easier. I don't have to set up a market in order to make a sale. I just obviously prefer online sales. But the problem with that, and if you have a small business, you may know this, is that online sales are really hard to get, especially when you've got your own website that there is no traffic going on there unless you're promoting it. So it's not like Etsy. Etsy, you still have to promote yourself, but you're on there and people are already on that website. So you don't need to promote your business and yourself because people could just naturally find you. It's not going to be as easy as that, but it is easier than having your own business, and people will literally not click onto your website unless you're promoting it or you're paying for marketing. And at the moment, I don't have enough money in my actual business account in order to pay for hundreds and thousands of dollars of marketing. So I am going to try and find different ways to go about trying to promote my website. And I know that SEO is a really big thing, so I want to try and add some time into my week to focus on SEO of my website. I know that creating blogs is really helpful on your website. I want to do that. I obviously feel like YouTube is a really great way in order to promote my website and just my business, because you guys are actually seeing how I'm making these things, the process of it all, and hopefully you guys get excited and want to buy one, because that would be amazing. That would literally make me cry if someone bought one of my products because they saw one of my YouTube videos. Like, oh my gosh. Anyway, that is one thing that I really want to try and focus on now when it comes to my business. Hopefully you guys liked my little spiel. Anyway, if you guys have any advice on how to feel more excited, get out of a rut when it comes to your small business, please let me know in the comments. If you guys have anything encouraging to say, please let me know, because I feel like I need it. I just feel really like lost right now. I definitely feel like I'm still in the slump, but I'm slowly, very slowly getting out of it. So yes, today I am going to head into the studio and just make some crap and hopefully feel excited about it, because I'm not feeling it, but I've got to do it. I've got to do it. Also, how cute is my mug, guys? How cute. So one thing that I always forget to bring with me to the studio that actually changes up my day and how long I stay at the studio for is lunch. I always forget to bring lunch, and I don't want to buy lunch out, so I always end up leaving the studio early to come home to eat lunch, and then I just don't go back. So I'm going to pack lunch today so that I can be at the studio for as long as I need to be and not be starved. Tuna, best flavor, sweet chili and onion.
Show know how to chase. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come in.
So before I head to the studio, I want to think about what I want to do, what I need to get done, so that I don't feel lost when I get there. One thing that I really do need to do is actually send out some of the student work from a class that I did ages ago, and I have boxes at the studio, so I don't think I need to go office work. I'm just gonna go and hopefully fit them in. If they don't fit, because there's quite a few products, I might head to office work. So I also want to throw on the wheel today. I think that I might attempt to make some cat bowls. My cat has one and it's so cute, and I just think that people would love it. I'm hoping. What else? I don't know. We'll see. I just feel really lost. I don't like this feeling. Another thing, I want to make a reel of me getting a coffee in one of my takeaway cups that I have on my website. Maybe I'll head to the house that has all of my products there and grab one, so then I can do a little video. Okay, I just had a super successful trip to the house that I have my other studio in, where I keep all of my market stuff. First of all, I got the little cup that I want to get the coffee in and do a little reel of. But also, I've had trouble recently because, oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. The glazes that I need in order to finish some of my products are not available. They're out of stock where I usually get all of my glazes. They've been out of stock for months, and so I haven't been able to finish them. He keeps going, like, they keep pushing it back, and I think it's coming soon, but I was just like, this is so frustrating. And I think I just found some clear glaze in this studio. I was like, yes, so now I can finish those products. That'll give me something to do today. But I do want to go to the studio, like the firing studio, just to actually ask him if one of them is a clear glaze, because I don't know if it is, because it doesn't have a label on it. So I'll go ask him. I think I also might have some stuff to pick up, and then we'll head to the studio. Yeah? So I picked up some new pieces at the firing studio, and there's someone in my studio, so I won't be able to chat with you guys in there. So I thought quickly before I go in, I will show you how these new glazes turned out, because obviously, like I said, we've been running really low on glazes. So I had to actually just choose some random glazes to use, because I was like, I need to get products done and ready to go and like actually sell some stuff. So I was like, YOLO, I'm just gonna risk trying out a new glaze. Guys, these glazes turned out so beautiful. So we've got this one, which is like this brownie color. I've got it in the bigger one as well, and stoked with how these turned out. It's like a matte brownie color, but it's just like almost coppery. It's stunning. And like, because my brand is very like earthy, organic, these fit so perfectly with that. And then I got another glaze, which was a little yellowy on the bottle, and I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. I was a little bit nervous because it's not kind of my color, but I think that the iron in the clay that I used took out like the yellowy color, and look at how it turned out. Oh my gosh, so stunning. I can't. I love it so much, and it's almost like a marbling effect without me having to marble. The only problem is that like this one has that bubbling in there, you see that? I can't sell it like that because the like liquid that you're putting in here, whether it's coffee or tea, can get stuck in there. If you don't clean it properly, it can get all moldy. So I might have to refire this one. Hopefully the glaze will fix itself if I refire this one. I also picked up some bisqueware, which means that I can glaze today as well. So I picked up another brush and I might just like glaze some of those. We'll see.
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to drink. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. So what the hell were you thinking then when you kissed your lips? Now I'm kinda glad you did, 'cause now you adore me, adore me. Go ahead now, adore me, adore me. Little did I know she wanted you alone.
Something very rare that never happens at the studio anymore has happened, which is there's no one here except me, which means that I can talk to you guys whilst I'm actually doing stuff instead of just filming b-roll. So I'm currently glazing some love heart mugs that I've had sitting in the studio for months because I haven't had any clear glaze to put over the top of it. But this morning, like I said, I found some glaze bucket. I am currently using this to do a few layers on my bisqueware that needs clear glaze on it, which are these little love heart mugs. And I'm also making some little bookish mugs, which I'm so excited about because it's the first time I've made them. Earlier today I said that I wanted to do some throwing on the wheel, but my thoughts are that I need to get some products out and glazed and made and finalized. Like they need to be finished so that I can actually do markets and put them on my website and everything. So today, Monday, I'm going to just be focusing on glazing. I'm going to get these glazed and then actually take them back to the studio this afternoon to get fired. So then that way, the next few days that I have, whilst these are at the studio getting fired, I can then just focus on making some more stuff. I think that will be a good little process. I actually like glazing. It's fun just sitting and zoning out. I usually like listen to a book or watch a YouTube video or something. Okay, so I've just finished doing 2 layers on all of these. I'm gonna go have lunch now. I'm just gonna stay in the studio and have the lunch that I brought with me. And then I think I'm going to glaze all of this bisqueware if I have time. Get it started. And then obviously I really want to take those pieces that I've glazed now to the studio to get fired.
Catch me in my feelings so.
Okay, so I've finished lunch. It was so nice and I'm feeling like I have a little bit more energy, which is so good. So I'm just going to grab all of the bisqueware that I've got up on my shelf and pop them down here because I'm gonna glaze. I've got these little bowls that I made, like hand-built bowls, and they're so cute. And then I have a bunch of the mini ones. Some big wheel thrown bowls. Some little dimple espresso cups, which are so popular. And then 2 of my bigger coffee mugs. Ta-da!
When I'm feeling down, feeling low, you come down and bring me home.
I usually like to separate all of the pieces that I'm glazing into like sections of what type of glaze I'm going to be using on them. So like I know I'm going to be glazing these ones white. I think I want to glaze these white too. These three this glaze, and these two with this glaze, and then I'll kind of separate these up. I think I want these to be white. Yeah, I think that that's good. So now I've got them in sections so I don't get confused about what glaze goes with what product.
I am hard sometimes, and I know it, babe. I try to change, but even when we fight, in the night we get closer, yeah.
So you guys would have seen earlier in my vlog that it was like really sunny outside, and I can literally hear it's pouring now. I want to show you guys. Oh my gosh, pouring, but there's like a weird little like patch of like blue over there. Okay, so I've got them all ready. I wiped down the bottoms of all of them, and now I'm gonna take them to studio. I've got those ones that had like the bubbles, yeah, to hopefully get refired. I'm going to take this home with me because I'll print off the label at home, and then I'll take it to the post office probably tomorrow. So let's get everything into the car, and then I can head to the studio and then go home. Good morning, guys. It is the next day, but I am wearing the same jumper. Let's just ignore that. It is actually quite later on in the day. I had a few things that I had to do today at home. For the website, I posted like a little 20% off sale on my website for the week because it's meant to be pouring all week, and so I won't be able to sell anything at the markets because there will be no markets on. So I thought I would do 20% off for Mother's Day. I already had one order, which is very exciting. I need to head to the post office to drop off that order that I packed yesterday. So I printed off the label this morning. I think I got a few clips of that, and then I stuck it on there. So I'll go take it to the post office. I also need to go to the studio because I left my engagement ring there and I feel really weird without it. But I also need to take photos of the new products to then put them on the website so that I have all of my available products on the website for the sale. So I think that that's all I'm going to be able to get done today, just because it is late. Like, it's about 2 o'clock now, and so I don't think I'll be able to get anything like made. Don't know. Also hoping that the cafe will be open so that I can get a coffee because I'm exhausted. I'm so tired and I haven't even done anything. Okay, I'm at the studio and I just looked it up, and I think that all the cafes are closed, or they're like closing in half an hour, and I hate to be that person that comes in half an hour before closing and orders coffee. I don't know whether to go try and see if they're like still making coffee, or if I should just leave it. I'm so tired though.
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people, sure know how to drink. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come here to ugly cry in my favorite dress. So what the hell were you thinking then when you kissed your lips? Now I'm kinda glad you did, 'cause now you adore me, adore me. Go ahead now.
So I finished up at the studio. All I got done was taking photos of the products that I picked up yesterday. So there's little mugs that I showed you guys, and then I put them up on the website so that they're there and ready. Whilst I was there, I realized that there was a problem with the website, like the link that I'd put up on the website for the sale. So I had to fix all of that, and then I also edited the video of me going and getting a coffee in the little coffee cup, and it's actually so cute. I was so happy with how it turned out. And what else did I do? I glazed. Guys, I glazed. So I glazed a few of those bowls that I didn't get to yesterday. They're ready to go, so I might take them tomorrow to the studio when I come back, because I'm definitely coming back to the studio tomorrow because this is my full-time job now, guys. I gotta be here all day every day if I can. I'll try. Anyway, so now it's time to go to the post office. Yes, let's do it. So I'm back home now. I am reading my book and relaxing because I'm exhausted. But I just wanted to say that I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I think that 2-day vlog was like perfect for me. I feel like it was not too much pressure, and I feel like I got a little bit done even though I had only half a day today. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog that I was able to film. It was so fun hanging out with you guys. If you did like it, please give it a like and also subscribe. That would really mean a lot to me. And hopefully I see you guys in my next few videos, or however long you want to watch me for. It was so good to get back into vlogging and stuff like that, so I will definitely be posting a lot more now. Hope to see you guys in the next video.